Okay, so hello everyone. Today's SQL session we will start, and from now today's topic, with whatever we will be done, it will be like SQL subqueries. For SQL subqueries, it is very much important. Now today's topic, first topic is SQL comments. Okay, very basic things. SQL comments that already we all are used, but what actually SQL comments look like, or what actually SQL comments are, just mention some things. Okay, so you can write here that are used to explain sections of SQL statement, or to prevent execution of SQL statements. Okay, so that means whenever we perform some SQL queries, okay, suppose there will be mistakenly we do write one statement, means select star salesman, but we don't want full table. By mistake, we just write star. And the thing is, we don't mention any wrong thing in our SQL query list. So write down here, select S name from salesman. That actually we want to do, but by mistake it is written. And then putting these two lines to underscore, okay, this is called SQL statement, and whole things will be turned into some light green and all things. It is actually single line comments. So this thing you can mention here, act as a comment, and this is the syntax, SQL comment syntax. This two underscore, little bit two underscore line. And we just want to fetch this only S name, but by mistake, we just write select star salesman for the whole table. But you don't want the whole table. So these things is called SQL comment. And moreover, SQL comment obviously work in MySQL server, and also work in SQL server, Oracle server also it works, but there is MS Access, Microsoft Access, just like an database. Okay, it is also somewhere used, but MS Access, in the MS Access, comment line does not work. Okay, MySQL it work, SQL server it work, Oracle it work, but MS Access comment line which does not work. Okay, just keep in mind that. And now let me introduce some of the basic single line comments, how the single line comments are doing, or how it is look like, rather than mentioning wrong things. Suppose there will be something to explain for a particular coding line that already I told all of you that whenever you do in data analyst things, data analyst classes or queries, whatever there will be, just please mention in a single every line that what you are doing. So that's why suppose explanation, you had to be write some explanation about the particular following SQL query or SQL line. So what you can do, so they are just, okay, I am just use this thing and select all, means I have to select all. Just this is a give, I give an explanation here. What I am doing, I am selecting all, or select the whole table. Then select star from customers. Here I am missing from. Okay, from customers. Okay, so there is a table, there is a line I am creating that for explanation. Select star from customers. What is it? What is it means? This line, what actually this means? This means I am selecting all. So there is an explanation. I am putting forward or upward for the line, and just using two single underscore, that is called select all. That is the use of SQL comments for a single line expression or single line explanation. Okay. Now moving on to the next part. uh okay, just a second. Moving on to the next part, ignore particular line or end of a line. So that means suppose you have just select star from customers where CID is equal to uh, that means not just like CID less than 050. That's it. Okay. So select star from customers where CID is equal to less than 050. Okay. So here that it is a one single line query, but after performing this query, if I want actually how the actual table look like, not after the putting the condition. So that's why we simply ignore this last portion. I am putting here condition, two single line underscore and putting the before the condition where CID is equal to less than 50. The whole line, understand, select star from customers where C underscore ID less than 50. That means we have fetching the whole table whose customer ID or CID is less than 50. After performing this query, I have a little bit confusion. Okay, let's check the actual table, what it look like. So then just putting some single line underscore or single line comma comment before the condition, then this portion will be ignored, this portion totally ignored, and this will be execute select star from customers. So it is called the end of a line or ignoring the particular line or ignoring the particular portion of a line. Okay, so SQL comments we can use like this way. And the last example that already I give you, something select by mistake, you write select star from customers. Okay, by mistake you write this line and simply put two underscore line before it, it will ignore the whole line. So what is the use of SQL comments? First, use of explanation. If there will be some explanation needed, you have to mention two underscore syntax and then select all, and then how you can explain the line. Okay. Second one is ignore the particular line or ignore the particular portion or end of a line. So select star from customers, then there will be condition obviously. If you want to ignore the condition and just to simply fetch the predefined table, how it is look like, not even conjugated with the condition, then just putting down some two single line comments or single line syntax or single line underscore before the condition, then you will face that. And the last one is ignoring the whole line. Okay, so by mistake if you write down some line, you just putting two underscore before of the line, and that will ignore the whole line. So this is the use of SQL comments. I think everyone got clear about that. Please respond in the chat box or you can unmute yourself. If it is clear, then please, I am giving you 1 minute. Take a snapshot or take a note. Then we'll moving on for the next part.
Yeah, okay, sir.
Okay. Okay, so I think everyone completed with it. Is anyone left or anything problem? Okay, I'm removing all the things. Now we are moving on SQL self join. So it's a little bit tricky things, not actual join, but obviously joining happened. Okay. Not actual the parts of SQL joins, inner join, outer join, right outer join, left outer join, full outer join, but it will joining the tables where there is only one table, not two table. Okay. So how it is look like, I will demonstrate. First, write SQL self join is a regular join, but the table is joined by itself. So there is no command we are putting it on for the table. No, just like no condition you cannot say. Not like any query we are putting on the table. Any pressurize that table will be joined in that manner. Like right, common things left, all the things from right for the right outer joint, then left outer joint, common things from the right and all the things from the left. So that type of things are not we are putting on it. Self joint. Okay. So what we do, there is a table, single table, and that table will be replicate itself by two. Suppose there is a customer table. Customer table will be replicate itself with two same tables. Customer 1, customer 2. Same thing, same column, same, all are same. Then it will join itself by comparing the exact column. What column? The condition we are giving to it. Suppose there is a table, customer table, and we just putting self join on the basis of order by city, then it will join by itself order by city column. Okay, so it will first of all it will replicate itself. After replicating it will join by itself. Not I am putting anything like that, left common things then right whole things, not like that. It just replicate and simply join by itself together. So how it will be syntax? First, the syntax, what it actually look like. The syntax is select, then cname, column name, or multiple names will be there. So cname or names. Okay. From table A, comma, or you can say table 1A, same. Table 1B, same table, but it will replicate and change its name A and B. Where condition putting down A dot common column, C column, common column is equal to B dot C underscore column. So that is the meaning. It will first replicate itself. then simply join together by itself. Select CNAME or names from table 1A, table 1B, where A dot column common column is equal to B dot common column. So this is the syntax of SQL self join. Now I will demonstrate you a very much sort of example, easier example what you look like. Okay. My right side is the, sorry, my left side table is the final table. This is the main first two table. Single table is there. Okay. And it will replicate these two, A and B. Okay. Color. It is name and it is selection. For selection, color. Same as color, name, selection, color. Okay, so there are four people: Akash, Gayatri, Mehul, Venkatesh. Okay, so color I am putting red, blue, green. Akash, Gayatri, Venkatesh. Same as Akash, Gayatri, Venkatesh. Same red, blue, green. Selected color. Suppose there is a party in our data analyst group. Okay, there is a party we are arranging, and in a data analyst group we are held a party. All are together is there, and there is a game. There is a some small indoor game like uh, everyone already selected, means everyone, suppose Akash is wearing red color, Gayatri is wearing blue color, Venkatesh is wearing green color. Okay, same. But the game is Akash will be chosen a color. Akash will be choose a color. That color person will be his mate, or you can say will give him treat. Whenever Akash select a color, that color person, means wherever the color that person is wearing, that color person will be giving him treat, just like Santa do. Okay. So it will not be disclosed first of all when you picking. Let's suppose Akash picked green, Gayatri picked red, and Venkatesh picked blue. That means green. Who is green? Venkatesh. Venkatesh will give Akash a treat. Red means Akash will treat Gayatri, give a treat. Then blue, Gayatri will give Venkatesh a treat. So same things will be there. Okay. So whenever these columns are joined, so you will get an answer. Whom do you get? From whom do you get your treat? You are predefined selected color, but you are chosen. And by choosing, you are taking some random color stuff. According to that some random color stuff, you will get your treat. So this actually whole table is confirmed by SQL self join. Okay. This final table look like after joining red, Akash and Gayatri will be there. Red, name Akash, selected person will be Gayatri. So it will be Gayatri. Then blue, Gayatri, red. Then there will be Akash. Then there will be green Venkatesh, then there will be Gayatri. So this whole table already predefined color variable what you are putting down in a party, and then you are selecting a random color stuff for getting treat. So this thing will be happened using self join. Clear everyone? How the self join is using? Hello everyone, please respond.
Yes, sir. Clear.
Yes, sir.
Venkatesh, Gayatri, all done?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay. Mehul, okay. Okay, so that's it from SQL self join. Okay, please take a snapshot. Then I will move on for the next part, SQL union. Okay, I think everyone clear. Now removing it. So that is called SQL union. SQL union is moreover likely SQL full outer join, but little bit changing is there. Okay, and actually it is not an join, it is an operator, union operator. So it is used to combine the resulting set of two or more selecting statements. There are some of little bit one or two tables is there, particularly like this is a table, customer table, and this is salesman table. Two different tables is there, but is a common column city. Not common column is not, but there is a column city. Okay, so you just want an output. S name will be there, and there will be salesman. There will be order ID. So you just want an output of union both cities from two different column. Oh, sorry, from two different table. You just want an output or and a new table mentioning the city column will be there, and the city column will be represent the union of two different types of tables. So that's why we are using SQL union. So you can write here the union operator is used to combine the result, the resulting set of two or more selected statement. Okay. Now there are some I think not some rules are there. You can say some rules. Okay. So the example is two different tables is there. Salesman's table and order ID table. So that two different city, but you just want a union of two both cities. First of all, there are some rules. What are the rule? Every select statement within union must have the same number of columns. That means select city from S union select order ID comma city from O. That cannot be happen. Must same number of columns will be there. Okay, this is the first rule. Now the second one is the column must also have similar data type. This city data type is an object, and this city data type as an code or numeric. They both are not going to happen the union things. The selected columns that we are using for the union obviously have similar data type. Keep in mind that obviously have similar data type. Now the next part, the column in every select statement must have also in the same order. When we do the union things, okay, select, suppose there will be some order. Okay, I will demonstrate you when the example is there. This line, the column in every select statement must have also the same order. Please write down or keep in mind or take a snapshot of these three rules. These three rules are very much important for the SQL union. rule 3 once more. Okay, I will explain it by example. Mehul, just writing down. I'm explaining it in example, but I have to give an example from that. Okay, so now moving on to the example portion of SQL Union. Select C name, or you can say column names or column name from table 1. Now union is there. Same as select C name from T2, table 2. Now the order by must be C name. This C name. City you are putting from table 1, city you are putting from table 2, but you are using order by for name or anything ID, that will not be happen. Whatever column you are putting taken from the both table for union perform, please mention that particular order by. So that is the third rule. The column in every select statement must also be in the same order. The column in every select statement must be also in the same order. Now understand, Mehul, what I am trying to say? Yes. So that's the from SQL union. Now one more thing is there. Union all. Same things but different. Like when you put union all, what is the difference between union and union all? Union, when we done union, will must pick for distinct value. If in the column there are some duplicate values present in the column and you use union, it will not select the duplicate values. It obviously select the distinct values. But if you use union all, it will catch all duplicate values. Okay, all duplicate values it will catch. So this is the difference between union and union all. So from this there will be some interview questions to you, that what is the use of union and is there anything difference between union and union all. Then you just simply say, sir, union, when we use union, it will select the distinct values from the respective columns, but when you use union all, it will select all duplicate values, not anything distinct or anything. Whole values will be selected for the respective column. So this is the difference between union and union all. Okay, everyone? Clear, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, the last topic, I'm not putting more of you. Today, last topic is SQL data types. Okay. So there are little bit some things. All SQL we all know what we can solve query, but this thing SQL self join, union, data type, and then SQL cases, comments, and from these little bit things interviewer get you the questions. Okay, just a second. Okay, now SQL data types. Each column in a database table is required to have a name and a data type. As you know, were from the Python also, already you know that there must be some data type in a particular column, and the respective column, what is accessible, what is a given permission to which data type, it will be stored in that particular column. So now that what the data type can do, the data type defines what value the column can hold. Like there will be integer, comma, there will be character, comma, there will be money, comma, there will be date and time. Okay, and so on.
Sir, money is a data type, sir.
Yes, money is a data type in SQL.
Sir, it is either integer or float.
No, I am just talking you just putting down like 10.00 in integer. But when you put these signs,
Oh,
you can also there.
okay, okay.
Money is there. I think currency will be there, if I'm not wrong. And currency is accessible in MS Access. Okay, MS Access, Microsoft Access. This is a database server. Currency will be there. Now, this is the data types. I'm not explaining more. Just simple keep in mind. Data type will be defined what the value actual the consisting column can hold. It may be integer, it may be character, money, date time, and so on. We will deeply discuss date and time next day, but now we are giving a chart. We are discussing with a chart how the SQL servers are containing data types. Okay. Let's make a chart on your notebook or copy. Basically, we'll compare MySQL and SQL Server. The most of the time it is used, and how the different things will be there, how the syntax will be different or little bit of difference of data types. We'll discuss. So first, you can say string data type, numeric data type, then date and time. First of all, MySQL. What are the string data type? There will be car, character, and all are mentioned in a capital letters. Varchar, variable character or variance of character. Car is a fixed length, varchar is not a fixed length. Then binary. Then text. Then set. There are many more, but I am using the top 5. Also, there are var binary. Okay. So these things are there. For the numeric portion, bit, bool, int, float, double, boolean. No bracket is there. So these things are there for the numeric part. And for the date time, for MySQL server, most of the time it is used date together, date time. Okay. Then there will be timestamp. Then there will be time also here. Then there will be year. These things is used for MySQL server for strings, for numeric, for date time. This is the mainly used data types for MySQL. Clear, everyone? Now SQL server. These are in a small letter. When you write down, you can check it. But same things are there. Worker, text, also image, also there is binary, also there is end text for the string, and for these there is integer, float, binary, sorry, not binary, bit. Then money also there. Okay. Then decimal also there. Okay. And for the date time, same as date time, and date time 2 also there, like date time 2, date, then also there time, and the version of timestamp. So this is the separation of data type with MySQL and SQL server. Clear, all of you? Just write down it. Done? All of you done? Hello? Hello?
Yes, sir. Done.
Done? Venkatesh, Mehul, all done?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Now the last is MMS Access. This is a special server, or you can say this is a special database for Microsoft, and also like SQL server. So this MS SQL server, what actually putting the data type, writing here. MS Access, not the differentiate like this is string, this is numeric. Okay. So you just write down text, byte, then long, long, okay, currency, then double, then integer, then yes or no, comma, date or time. So these are the data type for MS Access and all. So this is the SQL data types. How MySQL server, SQL server, MS Access SQL server, how consisting of data types it is using. So we are already seen. From the next day, we will discuss with SQL date time data type, particularly because already all of you know about the car, varchar, integer, decimal, float, not the big things, but date time a little bit confusing in Python also, in SQL also. After that, we'll be discussing SQL cases, test cases. Okay. Now we are moving on to the SQL subqueries, little bit easier. SQL cases, because there is something cases like if you differentiate with Python program, if elif else statement. If it is done, then what will be the result? Elif it is done, then what will be the result? Else what will be the result? So these things called SQL test cases or case expression. We will next day SQL case expression and SQL date time object clearly do and many more things. So, okay. Thank you, everyone.